I asked about that 250, and it indicated about will be refunded if you don't get a crew by May of 2027. And I kind of pointed out that's a little late. So is that accurate? So
Right.
hopefully I'll find out on that.
I know 250 is 250, but compared to the overall cost of what you're going to be incurring, it's not much. Once you're assigned your date, you have to submit for 8 people, $150 by December 1st of this year. That's what I know about the lottery. The reservation gateway is open at this time for 2026. And I guess we need to be specific what we're talking about, since both of them are kind of running concurrent. But the gateway reservation system is open. Reservation contact or lead advisor is the only person who has access. They should be putting in, if you're a contingent like myself, reservation contact should be putting in at least your lead advisor.
So Daryl, on that, I am the reservation contact for 26 crews, and I keep getting email to go on to the gateway and start putting roster information in there. Is there a hurry for that? Should we be doing that at this point? What's driving that now?
What's driving it is just a constant reminder to get it done.
Okay.
There's no mandate that it has to be done. I did another topic we're going to get to, and I'll mention this specifically. If you are applying for a scholarship, the scholarship, you must put in your expedition number, like 622N. If you have multiple crews, they would prefer it to be 620N01, 02, whatever crew is in there, or what number of crews. They will review your application, and if they approve your application for scholarship, it will not be credited, as I understand it, will not be credited to your overall balance due until that name and all the data for that individual is in the gateway reservation system.
Got it. So it won't necessarily be rejected if their name's not there. It will just be delayed.
Well, they will go through the approval process. And if the application is approved for scholarship, that's cool. You need the expedition number, but it will not be actually credited to your account until that name of that individual Billy Boy Scout is in the gateway. Small technicality, but I've heard more technical questions than that.
Right.
Scholarships are available. Each crew has a scholarship, $400. Higher rating scholarships are available upon individual application online. No email, no phone call, must be online. And it will be a need-based decision. So Philmont will be asking some rather pointed questions about the individual and the family and so forth. And I think, Mark, I believe there is some scholarships available out of the Philmont Staff Association.
So the Staff Association sponsors, we do 2 scholarship programs. One we just finished up is staff scholarships for returning staff for next season. So we try to offset some of the cost of school so that kids can come back and afford to come back and be on staff year over year. And then we sponsor scholarships for the individual programs such as Ranch Hands and Rayado and Trail Crew and
Rocks.